Hello, everybody. Today is Tuesday, the 14th of July. We have flood warnings in this part of Texas. It rained all night last night, lightning, thunder, high winds. My motorhome was rocking, made it difficult to sleep. This is the scene looking out my front door this morning. U.S. Central Command, CENTCOM, announced Monday that it had completed a third consecutive night of strikes against Iran. During the 5-hour mission, U.S. forces successfully struck military targets across Iran to further degrade Iran's ability to attack commercial shipping. CENTCOM forces employed precision munitions against Iran coastal defense systems, missile and drone sites, and maritime capabilities. President Donald Trump stated that American operations have fundamentally destroyed Tehran's armed forces and secured vital shipping lanes in the Strait of Hormuz. President Donald Trump said the U.S. will impose a 20% fee on all cargo shipped in the Strait of Hormuz. Trump also said the U.S. will impose a blockade of Iranian ports near the strait. I don't see how those people are making it. Of course, as military activity picked up, oil prices jumped again. Trump said he wants the strait to be free of tolls, but has also previously floated the idea of U.S. charging them. So I don't know about this 20% deal, if it's going to be imposed or if he's just talking about it. Trump has said in the past he wants the Strait of Hormuz to be free from tolls, although he's now floating the idea that we should be charging that 20%. So I don't know what's going to happen. No large data centers can be built in New York for up to a year as the state creates rules to protect the environment and the energy grid from power-hungry facilities fueling artificial intelligence. New York Governor Kathy Hochul signed an executive order Tuesday imposing the country's first statewide moratorium on hyperscale data centers, which house thousands of computer servers and require massive amounts of energy and a steady supply of water to keep cool. President Trump warned states not to put regulations on the AI industry. He argued such moves hamper job growth and give ground to China in a race to lead. Hamper job growth. From what I understand, AI is going to put everybody out of jobs. So I don't know how that's a good argument. I don't know. Moratoriums have been proposed in at least 12 other states, but have not gotten very far, though some counties and municipalities have imposed their own temporary bans. An Associated Press article states that hundreds of economists say in an open letter that institutions must act now to address how artificial intelligence could transform the economy and could put many people out of work. The statement released Monday was signed by top economists, along with computer scientists and some executives at tech companies, including Anthropic, Google, and OpenAI. AI may become radically more powerful over the next 10 years, says the letter organized by Stanford University's Digital Economy Lab. This could drive an unprecedented transformation of our economy, larger than industrial revolution, but unfolding over a vastly shorter time frame. It could bring risks, including large-scale job displacement, as well as opportunities such as major gains in living standards. The letter, which has only 4 sentences, must build the incentives and guardrails and institutions needed to steer AI in a direction that complements humans and benefits society. The Stanford Lab says the letter has so far been signed by more than 200 economists and AI researchers, including 16 winners of the Nobel Prize. I'd like to think these smart economists and researchers have some weight on this issue, But against the billionaires building the AI centers and having the president on their side, it sounds to me like they're outweighed. And this news is close to my heart. It's more of a public service announcement than news. I have a close to 2-year-old granddaughter and a grandson coming in about a month. So this article is a little bit close to my heart. It states about 4,000 to 5,000 Americans drown each year. Most adults die in natural bodies of water like lakes, ponds, and oceans. It's the number one cause of death for kids ages 1 to 4, and one of the top killers of children ages 5 to 14. Drownings of very young children sometimes occur in bathtubs, but most occur in swimming pools. It sounds like because of their small lungs, it doesn't take long for them to drown. It's very important that they have adult supervision around bodies of water. Still raining here. It's supposed to rain for like 3 days straight. And I have a leak where my antenna comes into the ceiling. It has a little crank to crank the antenna up and back down for when you're driving. I don't want to get up there in the rain and fix it. I keep an eye on it. Hopefully the rain will have a little intermission. I'll be able to get up there and put some Flex Seal around it or something, seal it up. Part of the life of a full-time RV dweller. I want everybody to have a great day. Stay dry, at least in my part of town. You know, they have mass floods here. We have a flood warning, and they have some horrible, it kills people, the floods they have here. They wiped out an RV park just north of here, about 40 miles. It just, Caryville, I think it's called. It was a couple of years ago. The water just rose like a couple of feet in a very short time. It just picked up motorhomes like my own and washed it right down the river. People dying? Oh. Anyway, I'm keeping an eye on the flooding. I don't want to die. I want to see my grandkid be born. Everybody have a great day. I hope you have a nice, sunny, wonderful temperature. Great day. Take care.